Hey guys, how are you? Andy, Sukhu, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions. So today I have an interesting topic, and it actually happened to a client of mine, so I figured why not talk about it, because I'm pretty sure some of you guys may have this issue. It's purchasing a home, your first home, and having a judgment, whether the judgment's from a credit card or a car repossessed, some debt that you had in the past that wasn't resolved, and it became a judgment. So let me tell you what happened. Quick story. A client of mine was purchasing a home. We did the credit. We asked him, do you have any judgments? On his credit report, as you know, judgments do not show up on your credit reports no more. When we pulled his credit report, real time, everything that he owned, that he had in debt was on that report. He verified it. He confirmed it. We fixed his credit. We got it resolved. His score went up to 780. He's purchasing his first home. Then he looks at the home, goes into contracts, and in contract, the bank, when they pull public record to LexisNexis, they saw that he had a judgment for $15,000 from 2008. It was 2008 for TD Bank Norfolk. That's a bank that was open many years ago. They closed down. So he had that debt with interest. Originally, he said the debt was like $6,000 with interest over time, 9% interest, and with the judgment enforced, the debt was $15,000. And now he's at the table stuck. He can't move forward with the home purchase unless the judgment is resolved, which also put him in a tight position with money because he was doing an FHA loan, and we're doing a select concession for him. So that judgment had to be resolved. We had to do a settlement. We had to pay it. We had to get the public record clear. It pushed his whole process out to 30 days. So the reason I'm telling you this and speaking to you about this topic is that if you're purchasing a home, you have your first home, and you know to yourself you had some debt from many years ago, and somewhere down the line you got a letter that you didn't pay attention to, you probably put on the side from an attorney that it was going to do a judgment. Before you go purchase that home and before you go into contract or even start looking, get your credit cleaned up. That's one. But two, also, we can advise you on how to go down to the county clerk court just to run your social. You're not going to get in trouble. It's your right. You can run your social just to make sure there's no open record, public records, anything in your name that's out there that you don't know about. Because you don't want to get to the table. You don't want to get to the closing table. It's a time crunch when you get to the closing table and come to find out if the bank runs a public record to LexisNexis as a judgment, or the title company runs a public record or the title company report and they see a judgment against you. That's going to stop the deal. At that point, I'm pretty sure that if it gets close to closing and now they're finding out about this, you can probably jeopardize your down payment as well, because the seller can say they don't want to get back the down payment, right? That can go different ways. But before you purchase a home, once we clean up your credit, we're going to start recommending that you just go down to the county clerk court just to run your social. And I'm sure you can do it online. I just have to see the court system to back up. Just to run your social, run your name, make sure that you don't have anything out there. No, even tax liens, they have a record for you. And the thing with judgments, once it's resolved, the attorneys never go back to court and update it. All they care about is getting satisfied, whether it be a credit card debt, tax lien. All they care about is getting satisfied. They're not going to go back to court, update the public record. And you can it can be very stressful for someone that don't know how to handle this stuff. So we're here to help you. We're here to assist you with that stuff. We're here to help you and direct you on how to check to see if you have a public record for you before you purchase your first home. So you have any questions, give us a call, 516-568-4541. Talk to you guys soon.